I swear I can see hell in your eyes. You broke my heart into pieces. I'm having these dreams that our love never dies.
Alright, so one flaw that I noticed when making my build review videos is I don't actually show how to make them. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this PG slashing shooter. Alright, so first off, I went left-handed. I personally prefer to go left-handed on all my builds. All of my builds are left-handed except for the slasher, I think. So obviously you go guard. Now this is what's going to stump a few people. You're actually going to go 5'3". Slashing shooter. I'm sure you could go a little bit taller, but I did this for specific reasons. You could go aggressor, and I mean the speed, it's really good. The layup is good. It probably would even be able to dunk, but 76 three-pointer just isn't that appealing. And I went 5'3" for the handles, by the way. And the handles stay the same when you switch to spot-up shooter, and the 3 goes up to 82. So these are the final stats of my build. 78 speed, 77 with ball, 78 excel, 85 stamina, all that's really good. 59 driving layup with gold tier, that doesn't really matter. 87 mid, 82 3, both good. 68 moving shot, I can already hit movings at level 4 with acrobat, so I'm not that worried about it. 81 handles, 83 pass act, both are good. 76 lateral, 69 steal, all of that is fine and dandy, I guess. Obviously being a little bit shorter, the defense is going to be a little bit worse, but what can you do? So these are the badges that I'm currently using when they're maxed. The build can shoot from pretty deep. If you can time, you'll be fine. It has every handle move. As you see, it has double behind the back. It can emote non-good releases, which is still really good. It's basically around the same three-pointer as my play shooter, and I have already made a lot of videos on that, so you know how that thing shoots. What gets this build a little bit higher up on my radar is the slashing. I mean, gold tier speaks for itself. Gold tier is a very good badge. You can float her from mad deep. Pretty sure you can do hot floaters too. Yeah, there you go. Its acrobat is pretty good. You have to good release. I've made a few slightly earlies, but you have to good release most of the time. If you don't want to run teardropper, there are other badges you can use. You can obviously use silver consistent, silver adrenaline, silver focus shot, silver hot finisher, gold inside shooter, quick handles, silver rebounder, all are good badges. Even like silver space creator would be a good badge. Overall, this build is very nice. I don't believe it can dunk. I think, let me put on consistent finisher and see if it can dunk, because I actually haven't tested that. Oh, it can! I didn't actually know that. With consistent finisher on, this build can dunk. A 5'3" slashing shooter can get up and dunk. It's actually really cool. So if you were to go aggressor, obviously the dunking would be a little bit better. I don't even think the stat goes up though. So honestly, I'd stick with either spot up or sharp, and that's the build. It's a really good all-around build. Its passing is good. It can play point guards in like league and stuff. Its shooting is just about alright. It's in that range where it's just about in that range where I'd say it's really a shooter. Because if you go any lower, you're going to be missing a lot of GSAs. Like, even now, my level 4 misses a bunch of GSAs. But with 82 three-pointer and gold deep shooter, I'm not really that worried about it. You're going to miss every now and then because of the 82 three-pointer, but overall, very good shooter. Does basically everything right. Even the defense is fine, and obviously the steal's a little bit higher because it's shorter, so you can get a lot of pokes, especially if you're playing against like post scores and stuff. But this is my build. This is honestly, if I'm talking logistics, this is my IRL build. Because, like, slashing and shooting, just all of that together, this is my IRL build, so I like it a lot. There, good release, don't even need acrobat. I like running it just because it adds that little extra buff for when I'm doing like 2-point fades and stuff. I would recommend this build to basically anybody. It's not like my other builds where it kind of has to be tailored towards a certain playstyle. This build is kind of the meta right now because of a hop step. You do like a hop step and you stun with Slithery, and then you get a wide open 3 or a wide open 2. If you want to make it, you can honestly make it aggressor, you can make it sharpshooter, you can make it anything like that. You could even make it a little bit taller. Obviously the handles and the layup are going to go down, but I made it 5'3" because I wanted every handle move. I don't know if that was the best decision, but I like having double behind the back on my builds. All of my guards have it.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Someone get him out the air.
Bro, Raggy, retard!
No, 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 no.
You're too slow!
Wait, no, wait, what?
Drives in. Where the fuck are you going? Wow!
Yeah, good for your uncle production.
Me personally. What did he say?